Hi guys, I'm super excited for our concert on Friday. I really appreciate all your hard work and energy and your musicality. It's been an amazing set of rehearsals and it's going to be a great concert. Everybody is going to really freak out. I was thinking on my ride home, boy, I wish I just had 5 minutes before our dress rehearsal to tell them some really basic stuff about Sibelius. So we're going to have a little 5 minute digital rehearsal here, maybe a first ever digital rehearsal. So grab your part and a pencil, pause me if you have to, and I have Google Analytics so I can tell if you watch this, but let's just look at a couple things. In the second movement at rehearsal H, just remember how that stringendo works. Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da, 3 to 1. Just make sure that you know that that basically goes into half as fast as we end up in the stringendo. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, da-dee-da-da. So it's really important that you know that beat 3, 4 to 1. That's how that gesture always works. Look at what we did at rehearsal I. Remember in the second movement, rehearsal I, we did that dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da dee da dee da dee da da da. So just make sure you remember how that small retard goes second bar of I, and then third bar of I, cellos, basses, and bassoons. Look at that rhythm. 1, 2, da 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 da. Then look, the next time you have that rhythm, fifth of I, it's different. It doesn't start on beat 3, but it actually starts on the and of beat 3. So make sure you mark that difference. 1, 2, 3, da 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 da. Okay? So make sure you mark that difference, and then everybody, the entire orchestra, at rehearsal L, make sure that that is a subito mezzo forte, that it's less than what happens before. So it isn't ba, 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 ba. Absolutely not. It's ba, 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 da, 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 dee. And then second of L, oboe, dee, 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 dee. So just make sure, oboe, you know that second of L, you're the only person playing that very important melody there, so that needs to be nice and strong. And you play that after the flutes play the exact same rhythm in measure L. But everybody mark that subito mezzo forte, both at L and then fifth of M, subito mezzo forte, less than before, and then finally 2 bars before N, like Nancy. That's when we can finally arrive. Ba, 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 ba. So that's 2 before N. Then finally, at the end, make sure after O, woodwinds, that there's no diminuendo in the third bar, and that you know right what happens on the downbeat of the fourth bar. So at O, you think 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay? And then the next thing we all see is da 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 da. Okay? So make sure, woodwinds, that you're really strong, third of O, but then woodwinds 2 bars before P, make sure to count that rhythm carefully. Da 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 dum. Okay, so make sure that you get to the long note on beat 2, and then it's double dotted. Da 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 dum, so that you move into beat 4. That's short. Just count that carefully. And then after P, everybody remember, you don't see anything downbeat of P, and then 3. Plunk, 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 pla-dum, pla-da. Okay? Now for the third movement. In the third movement, everybody, if you rehearse this, if you practice this at home at a metronome marking of 84, so a dotted half at 84, you're in great shape. But make sure that when you're practicing this, that you're thinking the inner beats too, because if you're just thinking, what happens is it starts to get faster and faster, especially as you do those ascending scales. So you have to be thinking 1. Make sure to think the small beats, and it'll keep you grounded to what's happening. 1, 2, 1, 2. Even though you're only seeing inside. Okay? It's really just a matter of strings, not rushing, and staying really calm and confident, playing the dynamics. And then everybody knows that the lento at E is in 12, and we make those beautiful transitions towards the end. Horns, count really carefully. 8 bars before H. You play 7 bars before H, and you're the only people to do so. So that's a kind of strange phrase. Just make sure to count that carefully. The only other thing, as we approach the 4th movement, before L, 4 bars. Horns, we need really strong ba 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 ba. And strings, make sure to follow that all the way down to the bottom. Body, 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 ba da da da. Okay? I think that all makes sense. The only other thing that we have to keep in mind is as we approach rehearsal C in the final movement, rehearsal C in movement 4. So 4 bars before C looks like this. Dee da da dee dee da dee da da dee dee da dee da da dee dee da da da. 2 and 3 and 1. 2 da 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 da. So just as we approach both 1 bar before C, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. That happens both at rehearsal C and into rehearsal O. And everything else in this last movement is going to be really great. It's a really great orchestra. I'm so proud of all of you. I can't wait for the concert Friday. I'll see you there.